In a world that is constantly changing and often filled with uncertainty, many of us find ourselves searching for peace, strength, and guidance. At Healing Prayers Daily, we believe that through prayer, faith, and trust in God's love, we can find the serenity and comfort that our hearts yearn for. This channel is dedicated to bringing messages of healing, hope, and love to everyone who needs it. We are here to offer support in moments of struggle, to remind you of God's constant presence in your life, and to help you discover the transformative power of prayer. Whether you're feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or lost, Healing Prayers Daily is here to help you find the peace you deserve. The message of God's love. In one of our most powerful videos, God's Message, I'm With You, we convey an essential message of God's unwavering love and care for His children. Through prayer and reflection, we remind you that God is always by your side, no matter the challenges you face. His love is constant, unshakable, and all-encompassing. The message speaks directly to your soul, urging you to open your heart and trust that God will always protect and guide you. God's message is clear: He is with you. No matter how dark the days may seem or how heavy your burdens feel, God is there to carry you through. His love is a shield that protects you from fear, worry, and anxiety. The video encourages you to trust in God's plan for your life, to find strength in His promises, and to know that no matter what happens, you are not alone. Trust in God's plan. The message from God is about more than just comfort, it is about trust. God's plan for your life is greater than any trial or hardship you may face. You may feel lost or confused, but remember that God has been with you through every storm and has never left your side. His promises are steadfast, and He will fulfill them in your life if you continue to trust and follow Him. When you find yourself in times of struggle, remember that these moments are not the end. They are simply stepping stones leading you to the next chapter of your life, where peace, joy, and fulfillment await. Trust that God is working behind the scenes. Even when you cannot see it, He will lead you to victory. And with His help, you will overcome any obstacle. Healing through prayer. One of the most powerful tools we have as believers is prayer. At Healing Prayers Daily, we emphasize the importance of prayer as a means of healing and restoration. When you pray, you open your heart to God, allowing His peace to wash over you and His strength to empower you. Prayer helps you surrender your worries and fears, replacing them with faith and trust. The prayer in God's Message, I'm With You, serves as a reminder to never lose sight of God's presence. Even when life is difficult, through prayer, you are invited to bring your burdens before God and receive the peace that only He can provide. The video encourages you to pray not only for yourself but also for others, as interceding for others holds great significance. At Healing Prayers Daily, we want to help you grow in your relationship with God through daily prayers and messages that inspire and uplift. Our mission is to help you deepen your faith, strengthen your spirit, and find healing in the loving arms of God. Living in God's love. Living in God's love means living with the understanding that He will never leave you. His love is unconditional, and His promises are eternal. In moments of doubt or fear, remember that God has already promised you victory, peace, and joy. His presence will never leave you. And with Him, there is no trial too great to overcome. The video reassures you that, no matter how lost or broken you may feel, God is always with you. He understands your pain, your heartache, and your struggles. He sees you in your weakest moments and offers you strength. He knows your deepest desires and is ready to fulfill them in His perfect timing. All He asks is that you trust Him and surrender your heart completely to His will. A call to share God's love. One of the most powerful aspects of God's love is that it is meant to be shared. Healing Prayers Daily encourages you to share God's love and peace with those around you. Many people are silently suffering, and your kindness and words of encouragement can make a profound difference in their lives. God calls us to be a light in the darkness, and by sharing His message, you help others discover the healing and peace that come from knowing Him. When you share love, God multiplies it. His presence in your life will radiate to others, bringing hope and comfort where there is despair. You are a vessel of God's love, and when you choose to share it, you help others find their way back to Him. The power of gratitude. In addition to prayer, gratitude plays a central role in the healing process. The video reminds us to always have a heart of gratitude, regardless of the circumstances. Gratitude helps shift our focus from what we lack to what we have. It allows us to see God's blessings in every moment, even in the midst of struggles. At Healing Prayers Daily, we believe that gratitude is a powerful tool for healing. By giving thanks for what you have, you open yourself to receiving even more blessings. When you cultivate a heart of gratitude, you begin to see life through a lens of hope and possibility, rather than one of despair. A message of hope. As you journey through life, remember that God is with you every step of the way. At Healing Prayers Daily, we are here to remind you of this truth. In every prayer, in every moment of reflection, we are reminded that God's love never fails. You are not alone in your struggles. And with God, all things are possible. We invite you to join us in this journey of faith, healing, and transformation. Let the power of God's love fill your heart and guide you toward peace, joy, and victory. Trust that He is always with you. And no matter the challenges you face, He will lead you to the triumph He has promised.